Sorry, I had to broadcast the beat down.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Pick.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield.
I could have got
that's
the pick.
okay,
That
because
good
the
throw.
second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Get ready.
Shit.
On third down, Johnson.
Yes.
He'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Hell no, I got to
first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now Drew Butler to punt for Arizona, the son of former Bears kicker Kevin Butler. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And look at this, it's a fake. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 7 yards to go on second down.
What time you got class tomorrow, guys?
To throw on second down is Romo. Going right side. He has
good tackle.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll run it now. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, and thinking along with the offensive coordinator here, I think he felt like he could pop one big because the defense has been aggressive today. Instead, they figured it out and made a nice play.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that will swell the lead to 16. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Get out! Oh, damn.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Yo, I wish he would have fucking got tackled on the 1 yard line.
Turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
dude, I think that trophy for me is glitched to get a tackle for loss. How do you do that shit?
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Well, partner, I guess
how
that
did you
answers
get
the
it
question
there?
About whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Now Palmer, he's got time. He's
and they update Madden a lot. So.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're not going to play this.
Yeah, that was basically a
punt. They had the
punt.
field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
I have 10 rushes and 15 yards, dude. I don't understand how the hell you're not letting me run.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, here's Romo. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, of course his little bitch ass gets hurt.
Still down, and that would not bode well for this offense if he's unable to continue. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. The Pro Bowler Patrick Peterson back deep for Arizona. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside.
How do you like them
the 5-yard
punts?
line.
Second night in a row I've got one inside the 5-yard line.
And tough starting field position.
I had a class
here.
with Trevor Daniel, actually. He sat right beside me. Yeah, he was actually one of my friends in the class.
And he'll take this forward only up to
And
about
calculus.
the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down.
I thought he was like a
Set up
fucking
2nd
tight
and
end, dude.
7.
He's big.
And
He's
that's
a big
frustrating
dude.
for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run.
I mean,
that
he's like,
keeps an
he looks like a
offense on
lineman.
schedule.
Like,
3
he's
to 4
big.
yards, that's all you're looking for right there.
I thought he was like a walk-on tight, because he told me he was a walk-on.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon
I tipped
Carr.
that shit.
And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Dallas gets set
It
to take
certainly
the
does.
field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Don't quit
and go
on me,
to a
though.
spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've done before, realize
Hello.
that
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is caught for a
yeah.
Cowboy touchdown.
Oh,
Terrence
yeah.
Williams, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And they use that height on the outside
My boy
to get the
Dak.
score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers.
They told me,
They've
they
gotten
asked me if I wanted to keep
taller
Romo
and
in. I said,
taller,
hell
but they've retained
no.
their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He did.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
I almost
throw that
returned
out
one
the
on
window?
Matthew earlier, but he
You are. I don't think that
got
there's
me.
any way you can run
Oh,
that.
damn it. That should have been a
Totally
pick.
ineffective. Just go ahead and be loose with
Yeah,
the
you
football
asshole.
again.
Yeah,
You're going to
fucking
take
Matthew
care of
beat
it,
me,
but you have to
Galaxy,
be careful
earlier.
about being too cautious, because now you can't run any
He-
offense
he-
at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. how
No,
they
he's
attack
actually,
him here.
he's actually not that
Go play
bad.
action here on 1st down.
And today, like, pretty much what he did was work on like the skill trees and shit to figure out all
I don't
the.
sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it.
He said, "Alright, well, you gotta let him play me next because I'm gonna whoop him again."
Got rid of it. No one got it. Calling
He
a
said,
gain of
"Yeah,
4,
right.
and
Bring it
it'll
on,
be
puss."
3rd down and 6 to go. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Nah,
They stay on the ground. This time
oh,
it's Johnson.
yeah.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
How am I not getting this damn trophy?
Brings up 4th.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really, at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now, as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Fair catch called for and made right
Hell
at the
yeah.
25-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Nah, Matthew. Earlier, he was up 14. Was it 14-3? 17-3. And I came back, and then I went for a fake punt, and my fucking stupid receiver just dropped it. So I was pissed. Yeah, I was pissed. And then
left, 3 to the right. Now Prescott. He's going to go up top again. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down.
And then he had there was 30 seconds left, and I sack fumbled him. So I ended up scoring, and then we went to overtime, and then I fumbled.
What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
And then I fumbled, and he went down the field and went for a game-winning field goal, and I iced him. And it was so close to missing, dude. It was so cool.
Quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out
I mean,
the back of the end zone for
it went through, but it was close to missing.
They get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half.
He got so damn hyped because I think he thought he missed too. So he's like, oh. He started jumping up and down and shit.
Right, I don't want to create more hype.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and
why am I not getting this damn trophy?
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald, ain't nothing you can do about that.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
Dude, I saw a sports science on him. He can cover, from all his reaches and height and stuff, he can cover the size of a woolly mammoth on the field.
And the Cards are going to have a 1st down. And the next snap
Yeah,
inside
that's
the red
how,
zone here.
with his height and reach and shit and jumping skills, he can cover the size of a woolly mammoth.
Now, here's Palmer on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Yeah, Ray Lewis. Yeah, Ray Lewis. And he beat it.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Ah, got on the scoreboard. You bitch.
This back down to a 20-point spread. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have
you either just pull back on your stick or don't move the stick at all.
Out for their first possession of the second half.
Asking how to kneel. He was asking how to kneel. Dude, this is bullshit. It's like I don't know what the hell they did to the running game, because I ain't seeing it.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. To throw on second down is Romo. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Fucking button masher, bitch.
They'll wind up losing 3.
Hell yeah, I know he is. Because I'm getting pretty quick reflexes on it. And he's fucking sitting over there. I know you're pushing that shit like 8 miles an hour.
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh, yes.
Get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
That was close.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Fucking Romo's back in. And Matthew's now texting me.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, I just threaded the needle.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath.
I should have bulleted that. If I would have bulleted it, it would have been close to getting a touchdown.
Right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They fake the give to Elliott. Now Romo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Fucking jumped.
Tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Again, Romo. Going right side, he has Winton. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
From the University of Tennessee, Jason Witten.
This will be caught at about the 3. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it without him. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, you saw me coming.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
My brother.
It's a balancing
just
act,
chilling as you go on.
exactly
Yeah.
Right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did.
No, I had a trail, damn it. I knew you were going to get that shit. I still recovered pretty good, though.
So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline. And
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles Tapper.
Yeah, Charles Tapper.
Sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
I know, but at least we get to go shopping tomorrow. That's cool. Yeah, we're going over to the outlets tomorrow. I'm going to try to talk my mom into buying me some moonshine. Some old job. Oh, bitch. You're such a bitch. Got you.
He'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Trying to lay one up deep. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. Picked off by
it's so hard to pick 6 in
and his guys will take
Galaxy, I am kicking your ever-living ass.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time.
I don't think a 26-3 score is luck.
Within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about that.
I don't think you beat him by 23 points.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him.
Hey, how bad did he beat you last night?
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time.
17.
You could kick that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Back to throw. Romo.
Damn it, Romo.
Down he goes. Chandler Jones in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Yeah, you know what I like about the... oh, damn, that was a good play. You know what I like about the, another thing about this game is how, like, it shows you, like, the community stats. Like, when you're picking a defensive play, that's sick, dude.
There you go, play action with Palmer.
Oh, did it really?
Michael Floyd complete.
Bitch. What the fuck? Tackle.
Down after a good gain. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the I. First down and goal to go from the 7.
Oh, come on.
Break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
You got lucky.
Gresham for a Cardinal touchdown. Jermaine Gresham.
I was coming for your quarterback.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in
Oh yeah, go for 2 because that's going to help you.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Yo, I recovered my first ever onside kick that I tried on this game.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
I don't know. I just somehow got it. The thing I don't like about it, though, is that it won't let you bounce the ball up in the air. That's stupid.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. Romo gonna throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
You tripped me up.
Here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
Things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have.
Oh, I drained that shit, dude.
And there's a flag on the play. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short.
Damn.
No good. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Hell yeah, that's what you get for trying to run up the score with a 2-point conversion and make it look like I didn't whoop your ass.
And he was able to shed the and now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Let's go.
They go to Elliott again. And an alley to run. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Nah, I was in bounds. The clock ticked.
With about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. On the sneak, it's Romo. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I'm gonna beat you 33-11. I'm already calling it.
Picking up the first on the ground. They come up in an offset eye. They're throwing here. Romo. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I thought I fumbled.
And that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 2nd and 10, Romo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They come out here in the eye. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Romo, and it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need. You know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons. But if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
Dude, you tried to make it look like it was a close game when I was beating you 26-3, so I had to come back and score.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Nah, that was my account. I deleted that shit. I'm gonna remember this one forever. Hey. Alright, here's Matthew.
Where you get your ass whooped again? 2 times in a row? Oh no, I'm not talking about last night. I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about getting that ass whooped. Getting that ass whooped. You're gonna run the score for me? Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and try, bitch. Go ahead and try, bitch. Why not tell him he's a jackass? My brother said, "Hey Galaxy, remember that 34-11 ass whooping you just took?" Buddy. He said, "Hey, remember that 56 to ass whooping, 50-16 ass whooping that you got in Madden 16?" He said, "I don't recall that." Oh. Who are you playing as? Talking to my brother. Here, I'll be somebody else, I don't care. Go ahead, pick who you want to be, I don't care. Go ahead. I'll pick somebody after you do. No, because they're probably gonna be somebody bitch ass, and then... What are you doing? Pick somebody already. Here, I'll pick a... freaking... You're picking Green Bay. Alright. Now I can be the fucking Panthers. Bitch. Where the fuck are they? Sure. What are you wearing? You're wearing green. Alright. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I'm talking about, are you wearing like away shit or... They are. No, he can't hear you. My brother said 34-11 though. He said go shove it. He said take that football and shove it up your ass. He said that's how we're gonna beat Florida right there. He said I hope so.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL.
What'd you say?
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
He said they're gonna try to come back on us and we're gonna shut them down.
With that, we send you up to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Brandon Godden and Charles Davis have the ball. Gentlemen.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers.
I'm sorry that I have
and
a
the Green
nose
Bay
and my mic
Packers.
is sort of closer to that. Because my brother's usually is different. Well, Lovey, how are you able to use the headset without me hearing you breathe? I don't know either.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Just beating the play clock is Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And what about this offense, Charles? Specifically, what about Jonathan Stewart?
He makes sure everything goes. Put the ball in his chest and watch him run. Can run with power inside, but has enough speed that when he gets outside, he can cause a lot of trouble.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funches. And it'll be 2nd and 10. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
The play clock's running down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
All right.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play you did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Now Olsen, Charles, battled back spasms, missed the 2nd game for the Panthers in the preseason. They're just hoping when they suit up for real, he'll be good to go.
And Cam Newton has to have him. That was his #1 target last season, and Greg Olsen went to the Pro Bowl. But when he missed the game against the Tennessee Titans, I saw that game. That allowed Cam Newton to find Devin Funches and welcome back Kelvin Benjamin, 2 big targets out wide.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
What? What? I thought he did too. What the hell?
So 2nd and 10 here. Second and 10, Newton again.
That was really
And
dangerous.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Newton throwing again.
No, oh my gosh.
Loss of 12 that time.
Get the hell out of here with your damn blitz bullshit.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Mike Cyphers to punt this away. Back deep for the Packers, Micah Hyde. Oh, and what a play on special teams here.
I'm
This is
so
gonna be
good
down
at punting.
inside the 5,
I'm
all the
so
way down
good
at the
at punting.
2-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. The first carry now. This is Lacey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
I almost fucking sacked him.
The 15-yard line.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Charles Johnson off the edge, a long day for any offensive tackle.
On 2nd down, Lacey. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
It's caught. Nelson. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. So the Carolina Panthers offense trotting out there. And every time you look at their offense moving onto the field, you can't help but notice those big 6'4" and 6'5" wide receivers in Funchess and Benjamin.
Monster guys. And don't forget, they both weigh 230 to 240. So trying to go through them to get the ball, very difficult to do. But their timing in the preseason, their increased play is evident. It's going to make Cam Newton a better quarterback. And when you've got receivers that size, it's not an accident. Their general manager, he told me, I like big players.
They go play action here on 1st down.
No, that was not smart.
That's going to be knocked away
that
and
wasn't smart.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Only a yard on the pickup there.
Literally like inches, man.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
Can I please hurry up and get to the goal line?
They come up in an offset eye. trying to punch it in. Stewart. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
I saw you stacking the line. I knew you would do that crap.
Stewart taking it in. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gano now,
holy
following
crap,
the touchdown
really
here to kick it away.
With that crap.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. And he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one.
Like that.
And it'll give the Packers a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In
yeah,
this
not
case,
doing that shit.
You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I'm good at audibles.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown,
I'm
and
not
you're the defender,
brand new to this game anymore.
You got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
No,
they took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice game.
On first down, Rodgers. And Cook has it left side. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now.
Got a man open. It's Adams.
There is no way. I thought I did too.
Devontae Adams, 26 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6
He's freaking
game.
out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That could be the difference if he's winning the game and losing the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them?
That's what that screen is for. You literally half the line moves just to block for him. And you toss right whenever.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
Can't believe what.
On second down, here's Newton.
Oh, what? I thought he caught that.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing on third down, Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Oh no. Oh no. I meant to press X.
The tight end Ed Dixon was the target, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Stewart is the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
7 yards remain now on 3rd down. Here's Newton.
Oh no. Oh what? Yo, it was laying on him. Oh my gosh. I wish this game was actually realistic. The fact that it's laying on his body and he doesn't grab it.
A repeat of his first.
It pisses you off that I lost that crap.
And this is a beauty as that ball is going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
I didn't pick the right thing.
Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys
imagine if I would have gotten it
at the 34-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart.
Oh, I should have cut it outside. Oh, come on.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I almost got
that one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that run is exactly what you expect from someone of his stature. This is a big back, so you expect him to break some tackles and gain some additional yardage. And it pays dividends, not just for himself as the game goes on, but for his team. Because when he can break down defenses and allow that type of production to happen, it also opens up the passing game in a big way, because at some point, you got to start bringing extra defenders to the line of scrimmage to try and slow him down.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Stewart is the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh crap! No, man.
Immediately there.
Of course he
Only a
did
yard
a
there.
little
That'll bring us
stutter
to
step
third
juke
and
to
goal.
me.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defense have got...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, let me pick my play. What the heck? It's not letting me pick. Alright. Alright, there we go.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
Oh
The
no.
tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They'll come out in the pistol. In trouble in the...
Yes! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What are you gonna do, Galaxy? Are you gonna challenge it?
The end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown.
Yes! Oh
Cano
my...
now on the extra point.
Oh crap. Please make it. Yes!
And it's up.
Yo.
Our score,
I
14-6.
feel bad for you right now. That's like the worst possible thing. But, never mind.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the
His
ball here as the
girlfriend
kicks
wasn't so
away
damn
following
hot.
that fumble return.
Did you seriously just
Short
say that?
kick. One of the up middle take it down. And now a whistle and a timeout call.